Hello, everybody. Hope you all are doing great in your lives. And here I am back again today with another book review. And the book that I'm having here today with me is going to tell you some amazing and great ways how to stop procrastinating. Yes, procrastination is a problem which all of us, somewhere or the other, and somewhere or the other phases of our life are generally into it. So today we'll talk about how to stop procrastinating with the amazing author that is Brian Tracy, with a book called as Eat That Frog. So, Eat That Frog. By the way, it's an international bestseller. And the reason that I was inclined towards the book was this frog. मुझे नहीं पता था कि ऐसा क्या खास है मतलब प्रोकास्टिनेशन मैं समझ गई थी बट व्हाई अ फ्रॉग एंड हाउ इज द ऑथर कनेक्टिंग द frog to procrastination, and that was the reason that I got inclined towards the book, that there's gonna be something in a very interesting way. And initially it wasn't that interesting for me, but later on, yeah, there were a few facts in the book which were really interesting for me personally. And before I start the book, let me tell you that if you are a teenager, if you are somebody who has just entered into the world of self-help book, this one is for you. If you just started the self-help, this one is for you. If you are a teenager, this one is for you. If you're a school-going student, a college, if you're a student, yes, Eat That Frog is for you, because being a student life is a life where we need to genuinely stop procrastinations वाला जितना भी प्रॉब्लम है. सो उसके लिए आपको Eat That Frog डेफिनेटली पढ़ना चाहिए. एंड ऐसा क्या है इस बुक में एंड मैं क्यों इतना कनेक्ट नहीं कर पाई. When I started reading the book is very good. The language of the book, being the foreign author Brian Tracy has used, is so simple. So, for a student, this is gonna be a very simple book. Another important thing about the book is that क्योंकि I've read multiple self-help books, so somewhere or the other, मुझे जो connectivity लगी इस book की वो काफ़ी सारे books के साथ कहीं ना कहीं जो self-help है वो attach हो जाता है. फिर आपको जो चीज़ें हैं काफ़ी monotonous लगने लगती है, तो पढ़ा हुआ है तो मुझे पता ही है. फिर आगे बढ़ते बढ़ते द बेस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग विच आई गॉट टू नो अबाउट द बुक इज कि फ्रॉग का मतलब क्या है. सो फ्रॉग इज योर बिगेस्ट एंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टास्क. आपको सुबह उठ के लगता है कि नो ये मेरा बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टास्क है, आई हैव टू डू दिस वर्क. दैट वर्क इज फ्रॉग फॉर यू. एंड अगर आपके पास दो इंपॉर्टेंट काम है, इफ यू हैविंग टू इंपॉर्टेंट वर्क्स, देन यू हैव टू गो फॉर द फर्स्ट द अगलीस्ट फ्रॉग. आपको उसको पहले पकड़ना है. सो जिस तरह से फ्रॉग एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पे उछलती रहती है, आप उस पर कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाते, द सिमिलर वे यू the work is not going to wait for you, right? So you have to eat a live frog at all. It is not going to pay to sit and to look at it for very long, as that was the book initially tells you about. There are few chapters जो बार बार में पढ़ते पढ़ते I have really enjoyed it. The first one is 3Ds for new habit formation, because I talk to you guys often about my habit series, and very recently I've gone through a therapy. एंड उस थेरेपी के लिए भी मेरे लिए ये जो 3Ds इस बुक में थे बहुत काम आए. सो दोज 3Ds वर अबाउट डिसीजन, डिसिप्लिन एंड डिटर्मिनेशन. दैट वॉज समथिंग विच आई हैव रियली लाइक्ड अबाउट द बुक. इट टॉक्स अबाउट थिंकिंग ऑन अ पेपर. ऑफ कोर्स ह्यूमन ब्रेन, मैंने कई वीडियोज़ में आपको बताया है, इज़ वेरी पावरफुल. सो वेन एवर यू आर प्लानिंग आउट समथिंग, वेन एवर यू आर थिंकिंग समथिंग एंड दैट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर योर लाइफ, you need to opt for a pen and a paper, because that creates a different magic. You need to set out the list, you have to organize a plan. One thing that I have learned from the book and I'm doing today is that whenever I wake up in the morning, I just take out my sticky note, I stick it on my wall, and I just write everything that I have to do on that day. For example, today I had to record 3 videos, or I have to edit a video, or I have to go through some content for NEET examinations, and whatever जो भी चीज़ें मुझे लग रहा होता है कि मुझे आज ख़त्म करनी है, मैं वो टू डू लिस्ट अपने टेबल के ऊपर या बेड के पास आई जस्ट टिक इट आउट. एंड अनलेस आई फिनिश देम ऑफ, आई रिग्रेट स्लीपिंग. मुझे सोने में बुरा लगता है कि मैंने अपना ये काम पूरा नहीं किया, बिकॉज दैट्स द चैलेंज विच यू हैव टू गिव टू योर सेल्फ on daily basis, and that's what this book talks about, that how to eat the frogs in your life. Next important thing which I've loved in the book, and that's gonna be one of my favorite chapter, is about technology, that your relationship with technology matters a lot in today's world, and that technology is just a tool. This is just to give you some information from the outer world. It's a kind of a platform where you're gonna portray your you can say कुछ भी आपको नॉलेज लेना है या आपको वहाँ पे कुछ पोर्ट्रे करना है अपने किसी टैलेंट को, देन दैट्स द ओनली प्लेटफॉर्म. उसके अलावा कुछ इतना ज़्यादा न्यूज़ मुझे नहीं लग रहा पूरी दुनिया से आपको कलेक्ट करने की ज़रूरत है. जितने सक्सेसफुल लोग होते हैं वो इतना न्यूज़ देखते नहीं, और अगर कोई न्यूज़ बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होगी तो वो किसी ना किसी ज़रिए तक आप तक किसी भी तरह से पहुंच ही जाएगी. So you don't have to be stuck to social media. That what this book talks about. 18-20 rule जो कि कॉर्पोरेट का रूल होता है, which was इसको हम कहते हैं Pareto's principle, जहाँ पे उन्होंने ये बताया कि 20% of your activities will be accounting for 80% of your results. So yeah, exactly. So there are few things in the book talking about self-discipline, keeping your relationship with technology, thinking on the paper, 18-20 rule, planning your day before the day starts for you. So these all are the stuffs which I have personally loved about reading the book Eat That Frog. But I personally feel that this book is for the people, those who are just initiating the reading into self help. This is gonna be a very simplest book, and you will be enjoying reading this unless you take all the knowledge that this book is having to give you. Just take them out, just use it, and you will be happy with in the world of self help. And I think this is gonna be that ignition point for you where you will be able to buy another self help books, because this is gonna motivate you for the same, because the language is very simple. And if you are very new into the reading world, especially being a student, please blindfoldedly go for Eat That Frog. So that's all from my side today from this amazing Brian Tracy's book. Maybe I'll come in with Kiss That Frog from Brian Tracy very soon, because I have yet not read the book. So let's see what's gonna be next from my side. Till then, please stay here, stay connected, and have a happy reading and amazing life.